Hello and welcome. This is Rooflemonger, and my friends, another week has gone by, which means we get another King of Fighters 15 trailer, and this time it is series stalwart Iori Yagami coming to the King of Fighters 15. Now, before we do the trailer breakdown, as is I guess the custom of these videos now, I'll just tell you a little bit of what this character is about. Now, I know there's quite a few of you watching, you don't know much about King of Fighters at all, the franchise, the characters, and all that kind of stuff. So to put it in short term first, Iori is one of the most iconic fighting game characters of all time, hands down. Iori, along with his rival Kyo, are effectively, I guess you could say, the Ryu and Ken of the King of Fighters. Now, there are certain teams that they go up and down in importance, and certain characters go up and down in importance game to game, sure. But these two are effectively the heart and soul of KOF. Now, character-wise, who exactly is Iori? Well, I guess you could say he's the brooding bad boy kind of type. He certainly isn't actively a villain in the games, but I guess you could say that antagonist is a good term and also anti-hero. But plainly put, even at the best of times, Iori's just kind of a jerk. In terms of direct plot, it has a lot to do with a guy called Orochi, who is a god that was sealed away many years ago and just kind of appears all the time in KOF. Maybe that's another video for another day because it will just get really overcomplicated if we get into it. Now, to talk about his general gameplay, he actually has two styles of character. One with flames, one without, although the version we're getting in King of Fighters 15 is the one with flames, so we'll talk about that one. So Iori, yes, he has the fireball, as you can see here, and he has the uppercut. But don't confuse him for a Shoto style character, similar to Ryu and Ken, as he's a lot more aggressive than that. What do I mean by more aggressive? Well, on top of KOF just being generally a faster game, he also has a command grab that opens you up, and you can get a small combo from it. He also has a Rekka series, that's this guy right here, so the two uppercuts followed by the big smash, so that generally means any hit confirm combo you get, you always get a decent little conversion out of it. Certain moves change from game to game, but he also usually has this hit grab as well. Also is a holder of the KOF style rush super where they just kinda go to town on you than a big flashy ender. Also comes with an alternate ender where you can spend more meter on it, and you have to do that quarter circle forward 4 times in a row than both punches. Level 3 supers change game to game, but they're always big and flashy. So he certainly kind of got the all-rounder moveset, I guess you could say, but trust me, he's very aggressive and he'll open you up. Now, onto the trailer itself. First big thing is he's got a completely new look. Now, he's had different looks in the past, but he's usually gotten the one classic look, and this is all new and it looks fantastic. The big crescent moon is a very important symbol of the character. On to some of the moves here. This is Crouching Fierce Punch. Now, this thing here, if you know, you know already. No need to explain, but just in case you don't. So this is Iori's jumping command normal. What it does is he basically just kicks backwards. And thanks to the fact it kicks backwards, it obviously would cross up, as you're seeing right here in this trailer, and it's one of the best cross-ups in fighting game history. It's so powerful, even Master Roshi in Dragon Ball FighterZ pays homage to it, because he's got a King of Fighters style hop anyways. So yeah, long story short, this move will definitely open you up. You will get hit by this. Next up, we get a quick little sequence here. So first, this is his forward throw right here, his base fireball, as you can see, and his back throw. This little bit of the trailer, I feel, is a direct answer to some speculation from the Benimaru trailer where people wondering, is there taunts that are back in the game, or was this just like a special round intro animation? And the dizzy's whatever, that's distracting you. Yes, taunts are definitely in the game. Here's another interesting exchange. So he does close heavy punch into his Rekka, so 1, 2, 3, dunk, right? And then the EX hit grab, this guy here, OTGs off the ground, connects while they're grounded. So this works similar to how it works in King of Fighters 13. If my memory serves, the weak versions, the light punch versions of the Rekka gave hard knockdown, not the heavy versions. So after the light or EX versions, you could then follow up with your EX hit grab. Seems to work the same way here, and it's a good way to ensure just some extra damage off a basic hit confirm combo. Moving on from that, the next thing here might have some implications for Iori, some big changes. First up here, we start with close heavy punch. That guy right there, the big kick, the axe kick, that is a command normal. That's normally his overhead. Now that part's fine. You're allowed to combo into your command normals. No problem. Although if it's an overhead, it usually loses that property, so it would no longer be an overhead. But here's the thing. In other games, stuff like close fierce punch into your command normal for Iori, it just wouldn't combo. It's too slow, and this is a combo. So that's like a whole new route. And then also the hit grab. The hit grab is pretty slow startup. Doesn't combo from most things, and it combos from this. So basically there's just a lot more combo potential for Iori. I know it's a basic 3-hit combo, but this says a lot just in and of itself. It's pretty exciting. And more about Iori to be revealed yet. So we got this whole sequence here ending in his level 1 super and big old explosion, of course. So just jump heavy punch, down heavy punch, and EX Rekkas, and it launches nice and easy like it does in King of Fighters 14. So basically, if you want to burn a bar, you'll get a nice, easy to work with launch. From there, the classic Iori laugh. Iori kind of loses his S when he laughs, and it's a very famous laugh. You've probably seen the GIFs and all that, even if you've never seen this character before, really. Iori may be kind of a jerk, but he knows how to have a good time. Going from that into our final sequence here. This is an MFer of a level 3, his climax level 3 move, because, yo, just take it in. He's having a big old grand time, isn't he? We get a dose of the red eyes, meaning basically he's getting real serious here. And we get this. I love this. This is the full moon, as you can see there. Moon iconography, very important for Iori as a character. He's telling you sweet nothings before he just lets her rip. And not too much more to say than that. Pretty savage, all in all. So that is our look at Iori. He's always been a classically strong character, and I got no doubt he'll be strong in this game as well. And just a few other things to note as well. One, the background music you're listening to right now in this video, and if you're a fan of the channel, many of the videos I do, hey, that's his music. That's his theme. The trailer has a remixed version of it. Most characters in this game tend to have their music remixed game to game, but still, yeah, Iori has some really rockin' tunes. And I mentioned before in the video just, how iconic the character is and just what a big deal he is. Don't just take my word for it. How about take the word of this gentleman here, made a little indie fighting game called Super Smash Bros. Yes, even the legendary Masahiro Sakurai is a pretty big fan of Iori himself, saying, whoever created this character must be a genius. But all in all, that's it for the breakdown. Once again, very excited for the King of Fighters 15. Everything's looking fantastic so far. And let me know what kind of coverage you would like to see of this game on the channel. So please post that in the comments below. If you like the little character breakdowns before we just break down the trailer itself, and also if you want to see more, because there's a lot to talk about in King of Fighters all in all, especially when it comes to like lore, gameplay, history, all that kind of stuff. So just let me know what you want. Of course, if you have any questions about the game or the series as well, post in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them as best as I can. That all said, looks like we're getting a trailer next week, and hopefully next week and next week. And the big question here before I leave you guys is this. So we know they are shaking up the teams. So Team China in King of Fighters 14 is now Team Hero, and Benimaru, who's usually a stalwart of Team Japan, is now on Team Hero, and they've said going forward teams are going to shake up. Now, Iori's traditional teammates are Vice and Mature, and I'll tell you right now, Vice is my favorite King of Fighters character. So I kind of want the traditional team to exist as it stands so I can have confirmation of my favorite character, but they might shake it up and it may be a different team altogether. Potentially the Sacred Treasure team, aka the anti-Orochi team, which is Kyo, his rival, Iori himself naturally as well, and Chizuru. So traditional team or new team, I guess we'll find out next week. And other than that, my friends, that is the end of this video. So thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well. Go out and play some King of Fighters.